Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy stream. Hope you're having a great Sunday so far. So, as you probably see from the title, we're going to go Beast class.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful
Professor, aren't I?
objects to the ground.
Is that Natty's mom? Must be. Because she's Natty, oh no. Oh, that's the waterfall. So yeah, guys, say hello in the chat if you're here. Let me know you're watching. How's your Sunday going?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I've been trying out a new green screen setup, so hopefully I can turn a bit more now. Still not perfect, but it's better.
Life is so peaceful in the hamlet.
One thing I've learned, or one thing I've discovered since doing YouTube and doing green screen stuff, doing the virtual reality, is when you're doing a green screen, there's always issues. At least for me. You see a lot of these professional streamers and professional YouTubers, like, make it look so easy, but I'm sure, you know, they all went into these problems when they were first starting out. All trial and error. Ah, here's the ones. Yeah, these are the ones that fight. Well, I say they fight, but this guy on the left doesn't really seem to fight back. But the other day I saw him, like, proper go at it. I don't know if it's on a time loop or it's just random. Hey mate, you know when these guys are gonna have a fight? Let's go. Is it? Yeah. Come on, fight. Fight for the stream. I guess we were just lucky the other day when we saw him have a fight.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
As it goes.
Except when the giant squid splashes about. Not much for some.
We do need to come back and have a game of this. I've forgotten the name of it. But yeah, we do need to come back and have a game of this at some point. It's starting to get the hang of it in the first time we played it. These carrots just growing here randomly. I don't know, maybe they're not carrots, but I'm playing Valheim so much, this looks like carrots to me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. There we go, beast class. Beast mode! Well, I got to talk to the student.
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now,
Are they
it seems
dodos?
many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy. Poppy.
Hello.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Gerald.
Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
What a good name.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, you're one of them.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
It's just some dry mixer. Not really feeding him the best stuff.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I
Yeah.
like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom
Yes,
them.
unfortunately we're still getting this
Miss
lag with
Whitting,
the
why don't you
cutscenes.
show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, look at them. They're like cats. Cats.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
A
Her
rodent.
name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Oh, look, he's white knighting.
Let's go.
They are
Those two
cool.
don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
Mate, I
Thank
would
you for your
love
help.
one of these as a pet.
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Oh, look, they'll love him now.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at
I
noon
didn't
in
have
the
to.
desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
What's she gonna take us to see? The Centaurs, do you reckon?
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Should we not just fly there?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is. I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ah, the hippogriffs.
Please meet Highwing.
Good name.
Isn't she just magnificent?
Yeah.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful.
Don't you have to
You
bow?
must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Hola! Like karate. Let me show you my
I knew
kata.
it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on. in the
Pasties.
castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
I'll see you later, Highway.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently.
Till
You may
recently?
have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it, find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Alright, so what's next? Okay. Well, actually, I'll tell you what. Go and have a go at cross ones, because we're a bit stronger now. See if we can beat this now. Sip of water for the Wizardry man.
Revelio.
Oh, it's where Moaning Myrtle is it? The haunted toilets. It was Moaning Myrtle. I don't know what year Moaning Myrtle was from.
Future champion coming through.
How goes it?
Is there no blue now? Oh, look, it's Halloween.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I'd wager it was something to do with his time as an aura.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There you go.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa.
Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Come on! Expelliarmus!
Act like a winner.
I've got no heals. Shit.
Confringo! That's all you've got? Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I lasted a bit longer that time.
Care
Have
to
another
try again?
go.
Yes, I'm ready now.
I've got no heals. I could do with some heals. Oh, come on, dodge. Yeah, I need heals. Need some health.
Care to try again?
Not right now.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
We're definitely doing better though.
Revelio.
Right, let's go do this one.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
I'm still rebuilding my gobstones collection. Thanks for you.
Shut up.
Watch yourself.
You what?
Confringo! Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon.
I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not.
No one ever expects a
From
troll
what I
attack.
understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
That's a cool shot. Look at the greenhouse. That's cool. Ooh. Shiny.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade,
That's a
I
cool
turned a
painting.
corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are...
His accent's hilarious.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly.
You're the main character.
Your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact,
This guy needs to pull himself together.
In the faculty tower.
It's only a cute little thing.
Perhaps you could start
Like a
simply by
sloth.
removing them, so I can
You
go about
shushing.
my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Hello, Homora.
Curfew?
Oh, we got
That's
finally learn
tosh.
hello, Homora.
I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Come on, get in there. There we go. Hello, Homora! Finally. Hello, Homora. Word.
Hello, Homora.
Ah. It's not a good. Oh no. Okay. Use QE and AD to move the sparks to rotate the dials. That did something. Oh.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area. Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and aconite.
Yes, well, it's still early.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Hamora.
Wow, look at this fancy. This is their bathroom.
Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative.
Hello, Hamora.
Would allow them to have the nerve of some students thinking they can simply go anywhere uninvited.
Yeah. Where the hell did she come from?
Revelio.
The Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
Go on, go and have a look.
I wouldn't. What trickery are you up to?
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I hope there are no students from the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentaculum.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Professor Blacknote's fair.
I know when I see you, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway. What was what?
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life.
Ah.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Here's Professor Blacknote's there. But terribly disappointed about Quidditch.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. This year, anyway.
I have heard.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition. All of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it? I suppose you should.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Shut up!
Do I hit? I'm afraid I must root you out.
Oh. Right, so we need to get this guy over there. Wait, where's... I'll have a look out there. That's it. Oops. It's a bit threatening. Ah.
My patience.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Lupin.
Oh, what an idiot. Where do they find these prefects?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it there for a bit. I'll come back in a couple of hours.